Hello, it's Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be doing this slimline card. All right. And before we get started, I have a packet for one lucky person. If you go over to my blog when we're done and leave a comment over there on this blog post, I will pick one lucky winner and send them everything they need to make this card. So go ahead and go over there when I'm done. The link will be down below, and leave a comment for a chance to win. All right, excuse me. So I am using the Sweet Conversations bundle. So it's a bundle right here. Comes right here. You save 10% if you purchase these together. And then I'm using Happy and Heartfelt, and I'm just using this for the inside that says I heart you. And then for the greeting right here for the Happy Valentine's Day, I'm using this greeting from the Floral Gallery dies. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I've done a few of the things to help speed up the process here. You are going to need, let's see, I have them right here. I've already done them. I've already cut them out and put them through the die cutting machine. So you're going to need Pool Party, So Saffron, Highland Heather, Blushing Bride, Granny Apple Green, and then for the greeting, you're going to need Real Red. So I have done all of those and cut them out. So those are all ready to go. And you're just going to cut those out on a scrap of basic white cardstock. All right. And then I'm using the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. And this piece measures... Well, actually, all the measurements are going to be over on my blog as well, but this measures 1.5 by 5. I forget now that I'm doing that. I don't have to say them because you can just head right over there and you'll have everything that you need over there. So that's from the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. The base is Blushing Bride, and we are going to take that and use my Simply Scored. And this is 7 inches here, so I'm going to score that at 3.5. Then we will... I forgot to turn my lights on because I'm doing this when it's a little bit lighter today. So we will take that with our bone folder. Give that a good crease. All right, then I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take a piece of Post-it note tape. Make sure I got a long enough piece here. And that's going to go right up to the top here. And we're doing that because we're taking our little X and O's from the stamp set. These are separate, but I put them on one block. I'm taking the Blushing Bride, so we do a tone on tone here. And we're going to scatter that all over the background. And you want to rotate. Make sure you go over the edge. Do it any which way you want to. Just kind of twist and turn. Here and there, up and down, all around. almost done. All right, I think that looks good enough. All right. So don't forget about celebrations. We still are working on our celebrations. We're probably about half a month in, so we still have a month and a half, well, about a month and a week left to go. So for every $50 that you spend, any purchase through Stampin' Up, you get something from the celebrations catalog. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would be happy to send you one. Just let me know. All right, so here is our base of our card. Now I decided to do something different with this one. I don't know, I thought about it afterwards and I'm like, oh. So I have this piece of Blushing Bride right here. I'm going to take one of our new, this one is not embossed, but I'm gonna take one of our new embossing folders that we have, maybe. We'll have to see how long it is. And I'm gonna see maybe if I like that. Here's the embossing folders. I thought the stripes and splatters. So here is the stripes. I thought I'd do the stripes on the piece of paper and do them opposite. So this is just going to fit in here, I think. Yes, just going to fit in here. So make sure that that is straight. And then I'm going to get my mini here. I'm going to do number 1 and a number 4. And we're going to send this through. It is going to be really tight. But this is a 3D embossing folder. All right. All right, so there is that. And I'm having a hot flash, so I need to take my sweater off. So sorry. All right, let's bring our card back in. So that is going to go there. And, all right, let's see. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so that is going to go there. Here is the little piece of Designer Series paper, and we're just going to put a little bit of seal. Let's see, make sure that I get it at the top only. And that is going to go, so we're going to have about a ½ an inch down here. And I could have used probably glue that got down into the grooves a little bit, but that's all right. All right, so that's going to go right here. And then I'm going to take all of my little hearts. I've got all of my little hearts out here. All right. And I'm kind of doing them in the order of the Designer Series paper. So we're going to start with the pool party. And well, this goes there. This one is a little different, I guess. But I have the So Saffron, which is right here. And then the Highland Heather, the Blushing Bride, and then the Granny Apple Green. So we just want to make sure that we get a good amount of space between each of them here. All right, that looks about good. I'm going to take some glue here. And I'm only going to put glue at the bottom. All right. that. It's such a sunny day here today, but I guess we're going to be getting some snow, maybe a couple inches. I'm about done. I'm sure everybody is about now. Well, maybe not everybody. I know there's some that really like the snow. I'm ready to go camping. All right, and then the granny apple green is here. Got those all down. Then we're going to take our little sentiment and I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on that. And that is going to go about here. Looks like I got my sentiment a little crooked, but oh well. There we go. All right, now we're going to get some dimensionals. I'm going to use the regular dimensionals on here. We're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. We'll put a good amount. We'll put 6. All right. And then that is going to go on the front of our card. I think I kind of like it with the embossing on it. It gives it some more texture. Okay, so that's going to go there. Then let's take some of our From the Heart faceted gems. These are in the main catalog. We'll get our Take Your Pick tool. And we'll just take some glue. We'll just put 3 on there. So I got 1 over here. Even though this is white, when I put it over the yellow, it gives it a yellow tint. It's so pretty. All right, and then we'll put a red one here. And then a Flirty Flamingo on the Blushing Bride one. This glue will dry clear, but I'm just going to get as much off as I can. All right, there we go. All right, now for the inside of the card. I'm going to take a piece of basic white here and my real red. Let's see. This is what I did on the inside. So I just stamped in real red, and then there's a trio of hearts in there. And I just kind of, let's see. I used Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, and Blushing Bride, and then I need my real red. All right, so let's get our I Love You from Happy and Heartfelt. This is a great set. All right, that's going to go on there. Real red, and that's going to go right in the middle. Okay. Then, like I said, I took that trio of my stamp cleaned. That trio of hearts. This one right here, there's 2 sets. One that has an outline and one that does not. That's the one I want. And then what I did, now you could do this with your markers if you wanted to, but I just used my stamp set. So I'm going to take my Blushing Bride actually, and I'm going to put that over 2 of them. So you want to do this, if you do this, you want to make sure that you are using your light colors. And then I just wipe that off a little bit. Use your light color first, and then you use your darker color. And then I'm just going to go over, oh, looks like I really got over on that one. I'm going to try that again. Okay, so we take our Blushing Bride. I'm just putting it over 2, like I said. I'm going to get that off there. And then I just want to take my stamp pad, and I'm going to go over this one and a little bit over that one. Let's get these out of here so that I don't stick my hand in them or something. And then on the other side, I'm going to put the purple, so you can see what you're doing there. Okay, I'm going to huff on it to make sure that it's wet. And then that's how I got those hearts. Okay. All right, and then that is going to go on the inside of my card. Okay, there we go. And then we also have these, and this will come in the free kit. We also have these new slimline envelopes. This one is white, but it comes in a pack of white, gray, and I think this is soft succulent. So you get white, gray, and then the soft succulent. And you get 15. So you get 5 of each color. Okay? So that will be in your kit as well, so that you can make this card and send it. All right, so there is that one. Here is the one that I made earlier. I think I definitely like it with the embossing folder. It gives it just a little bit more something. Things that come to you later. All right, well, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I will be happy to answer any of the questions that you have. All supplies can be purchased over at my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.